Okay, so this must be a part of the new one where I have an objective because I definitely did not have. Oh my lord! Please turn down that sensitivity. Woo-wee. Oh, that's much better. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, so purchase a paint from Market and Paint Walls. Okay. So we can do that at some point. So last time we parsed down everything. Yeah, you should. If you never have it, I would definitely recommend. Okay, that's right. Because then we got the open fridges, we got some new stuff. I need some coffee, apparently. Um, More. Is this supposed to be mayo or mustard? I think it's mustard. Okay, so how do you do the scanner? Well, that's, oh, and you could change it right from here. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, so apparently there were no changes. Oh, you purchase it. I see. I see, I see. Gimme, gimme. Wait, where'd it go? How do I do the thing? Tab for, oh my god, that's so smart. Oh my god, that makes sense. Okay, so add to cart, remove from cart, purchase, or tool wheel. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. Oh, okay, and then you click it however many times. That makes sense. Okay. Oh my god, this will make things way faster. Okay, and then E for purchase. Oh. Okay, and then you can not have it. Yeah, oh, excuse me. I would imagine that was insane, Nat. Okay, is there anything else that's needed? There's nothing in there. That's all stocked. So that's okay. I haven't worked on a costume at all, so. Me and Ryan kind of made like a last minute decision of like, let's have people over. Excuse me. And do a Halloween party, and then I didn't oh, and it's stacked so nice now. They actually stack it like normal, not like a giant tower, like a doo-doo head. Oh my gosh. I mean, I will miss the glitches of like empty spaces, but this is much nicer. They're doing so much with this game. I'm so thrilled for them. That's okay. The last time we had some solid tower action. So let's see. Okay, so then okay, so we purchased that. So then floor paints. So that's all the same. It said there was oh, shelf fridge. Okay, I already. There go the cats. Okay, so then it'll show me on there. The glitchier the better. Bank, I don't need anything. Entrance position, change position. That's for storage. You can, I remember reading you can hire more restockers. 20K for that. Bills are being paid. Gosh, there's so many more licenses. $65,000. Dang, you can spend forever on this. Okay, so it wants me to buy 8 things that... Oh, purchase the paint from market and paint walls. It just wants me to paint 4 walls. Okay, I can do that. Let's do orange for Halloween. We could paint in here. That's not really an orange. That's like a weird pink. I'm saddened by this. Promote shine. Oh my god, the hair is indeed shiny. That's exciting. Open up the tool wheel. That's cool that they also gave you this, like, objective. Customers waiting for help. Oh no. Oh, interesting. Oh. Purchase an order from your tablet. Okay. I don't know. I guess it happens sometimes. Okay. I did that. Anything else for me? No. Okay. Are you clicking the tablet or none icon? I'm clicking tablet. So you're saying like I can just... Oh, you mean like just hover over this? I'm sure what you mean by hover over it. Guys, there's still chicken outside here. Can we put the chicken away? I can't do it. I have to put this away first. 1 second. Oh, mind if I just hover over it? It doesn't do anything. I have to click it. Oh, got it. I see what you mean. Maybe it's like a weird setting I have. No, I don't want to help you. Throw it. Thank you. Jade, do you know... I guess I could check after this. Do you know if doing this, like helping them at the self-checkout, counts for like the checkouts you have to do for... to like get the next update, or like to hire the next cashier? Yeah, I just threw that box onto that lady stuff. I said here. I'll have to track it. Okay, so 9:39. So next time we do a checkout, we'll have to see where we're at. I still really like this, that tells you how many in stock and then how many you have in back stock. So anything that you just want overflow of, you can. I was very like, as soon as I could, I was like, nope, I'm not doing this no more.
But what are we, a team? No, we're a chemical mixture that makes chaos. We're a time bomb.
Thank you, Winksy, as always. I appreciate you so much, my dear, for always taking care of everyone in every stream. Oh, I see what you mean, Jane. I feel like right now I've run around enough to not do that, but once it gets like really up and going, I'm sure. Okay, so Crabstick went up, so can I then... Where's the... There it is. Can I then go in here and change it? But it doesn't tell me what the new amount is, though, in here. Gotta go under the claim, or on the product name, doesn't it? Sans Crabstick. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Okay, so current cost $5.85, market. Oh, okay, so market price. So I could have gone. Okay, so you can just change it from here, but this one doesn't show you right away. So I'll be curious to see like if that starts showing more as each day goes, or if it'll be. I'll just have to look into. Oh no! Oh no! Throw the cheese. Like, you just got here. Do you really need help? If you needed help that desperately right away, you should have just gone to a checkout person. There's no lie. Come on now. I need to go find my cheese. There it is. Is there anything in the box? There's not. This is full. Didn't need to buy that. That's it. Is that everybody? Okay. Thanks, Lindsay. I'll count their items and be like, excuse me, sir, man, 10 items or less. Yeah, that guy I was helping, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many items just like going. Like that lady just literally walked up to it. She's like, I don't feel like doing this. I changed my mind. It's fun. Oh, I should see if I can... Oh, close. Okay, so this says no, you cannot do that. I don't think I have any empty boxes. I was gonna try and round up like more of that yogurt. I mean, I guess it depends, only because like at least like by me, self-checkout, you need help if like something doesn't ring correctly, or If it's something that requires a... it's self-checkout so many times. If it needs a... like, it's something that you have to be a certain age to buy, then you need to have someone help you. But just straight cashing out, no, that's not a thing. I don't know what I'm gonna put down there, but... that. Oh, dang. This was, like, full when we started. We got nothing left. We did make 10K, so... I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I agree, Nat. Yes, me too. Like, the CCTV and everything, too. I think that's gonna be awesome. Because then you find there's just another thing for you to do too, where like you could just sit and watch the CCTV or like run after them. It's gonna be great. Let's see. Me too, Jade. I'm so excited for it. I was really impressed that they came out with this update like so soon after the last like major update. So good on them. You son of a bee. I was using that shelf. So I agree, Nat. The only time they have to like check my ID is because there's a lot of stores now that if you're doing self-checkout, they're actually required to like input it into the system. So that's the only time I have to show it. That's how, at least like in New York, that's how a lot of them are. They actually have to scan the back of your ID, probably because there's so many like fakes out and about and they're trying to really crack down on a lot of those issues. So if you go buy something that's age restricted, you have to hand them your ID and they have to scan it. He just wants someone to do it for him. Yeah, why did you go to self-checkout then, sir? That's not how that works. Oh, I meant to check. What are we at? 9:56 or something? It does count when you do the self-checkout. That's very interesting. Not that I have any room for another checkout counter, but... I will say too that with that tablet, I feel less inclined to hire to order through the management screen because there's almost no point in me having backstock, because if I'm just like running around ordering, it doesn't show me what's in the back unless I'm on the computer. But then again, I guess you have to be quick about ordering. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what it'll turn into, other than like the toilet paper or like the potatoes I'll probably always have backstock of because they go out so fast because you could only fit 2 on a shelf. But yeah, beyond that, there's almost no point in having the storeroom other than saying that. I never came to check mine at self-checkout. Yeah. Yeah, I think about that too, Lindsay. Like all the frozen stuff, all the fridge stuff, nah, I can go in the back. Max each item's capacity. So like you buy as many as you can? Is that what you mean, Jade? Ooh, that's a beer. Some hummus. 6 boxes. Oh, I gotcha. I never really thought about doing it that way. I was OCD when I started this, and now I'm like, and that's how I ended up with like 500 excess. What is this? Oh, it's someone needing help. I was like, is that on a shelf? That's how I ended up with like 500 extra yogurt. So I decided to chill a little bit. But that's why, like, if I need 2 shelves worth, I'm buying 2 extra is kind of how I'm doing it. But I guess I could just up more. I can also, apparently you can also just press escape to get out of that menu if you're on the tablet. I did it on accident. What was I looking at? Oh, I wanted to see the pricing. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to see... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. I was like that initially, but then I ended up ordering too many of some products. So like I ended up having like 300 or whatever back stock of yogurt for the longest time. So I decided to try and chill a little bit, but when I, like, if I need 2 shelves worth of product, I'm buying like 2 more. So I'm still doing back stock, just not as much. And then the second thing I said was apparently when you're on the screen with the tablet, you can press escape to just get out too, apparently. I did that on accident, but that works. That was a lot of pizza, lady. Enjoy your sandwich, Nat. It's hysterical, Limsy. Was the spray paint for the costumes, or was it for a different art project? Too expensive. What do you mean? It's 8 cents over the market price, lady. Are they getting pickier? I don't touch stock till my shelves are full. Oh, I gotcha. This is a shame. Oh, it shows you on here how many you have. Oh my god. It would help if I was actually looking at the tablet. Literally tells you how many you have in back and how many you have out. I'm just an idiot. Cart is full. Purchase. Oh my lord. What do you want? I feel like this guy might be going through a breakup because he just bought 3 things of hot sauce, 3 pizzas, and 2 things of chocolate. It's gonna be okay, bro. I'm sure that person wasn't right for you. Okay? You just go binge on your comfort food and it's all gonna be okay. Okay? Oh no, they ruined the boxes. I mean, no judgment. I would too. I was just, I mean, I guess if that's why he needed help because he just couldn't handle it, you know, it's okay. Oh no. Oh no. Come back. Okay, well, I guess that works. He gets no help. He's forced to go there. I didn't mean to pick it. I didn't mean to pick it up. I should be, Jade. I actually just started, so I'll be here for another like 2.5 hours.
Someone else here.
Hey, Watto. I was thinking about you earlier today. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. I've missed all your streams like a terrible person. Enjoy your dinner, Jade. I know. What the heck is happening to us, Watto? I feel like I've slowly be part of it is because I've been like busy with stuff, but I've also been more and more like outside of streaming. I really don't go on Twitch other than for like the 2 channels I'm on for. I don't usually go on later at night. But I gotta get into the habit of like remembering some schedules because then it'll kind of help me get into that rhythm. Because I really don't watch that many people, but it got to be like I was following so many people, and I know you can go and like turn off notifications for certain people, but it got so tiring, so I just ended up turning off all Twitch notifications. So now I'm also missing more for the people, excuse me, whose schedules I don't totally have memorized. And like I remember yours, but it just like my brain, when you normally go on, I think you go on not long after I'm done with work, the days that I don't stream, except for like Sundays. Couldn't find what? What was that, sir? What couldn't you find? What am I out of? Oh. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I have to make like a concentrated effort to go on Twitch outside of it. I think it's also like Ryan loves watching movies, so usually when I'm done with Twitch or done with work, I go like sit with him and we watch movies, especially since it's spooky season. We watch at least one horror movie every day. Horror movie to an extent. Like yesterday we watched a like comedic horror movie. So otherwise it's going good. I went to an indie wrestling show this weekend, which is like a hobby of mine. So it's, I don't know how many people like understand it, but you have like WWE and like AEW. Those we consider like quote unquote professional wrestling because people are like contracted. They're paid like big bucks for it. Pretty much anything that's not that is considered indie wrestling because they're independent from them. And it's usually like people that are trying to break out into the scene or, you know, doing it for fun. They get, you know, paid $50 for a match or something like that. So there's this company that I've been going to the last couple of years, and this weekend was like the big show they put on every year. So it was a 5.5 hour drive each way, but I met up with my friend from New York City and some other mutual friends that live in New Jersey, and it was so much fun. I had a great time. I'll have to I took so many photos and videos, but I'll have to like try and put some into my Discord, which feels funny to like for somebody who's doesn't know anything about it or never seen it. It probably looks so weird, but it was such a good time. Exhausting, but it was so fun. And much needed after being out sick for multiple days. What about you? What's new with you? I know you told me about this like months ago, but how's your potential job search going? Did you end up finding anything that melded with you? I'm just standing still for a sec. I'm getting a little bit of the motion sickness, so if I need to, I'll go put my wristbands on, but I'm just giving it a second of standing still. I totally get that. I mean, as I guess a weird consolation, at least there's like no no rush on it, I guess. It's not like you're going through all this unfortunate disappointment trying to find a job because you need a job. At least you have a job that's still giving you experience, but I totally get like being so disappointed and let down when you don't get it. It's tough. Yeah, I understand that. But cereal and pizza. Come up here. You're thinking about it. Yeah, I remember when I was trying to leave my job last year. It's stressful just applying in general, but Alicia, from what do you do now? Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't really matter if you're the most qualified if you have other attributes for it, obviously. Don't scratch. Come up here if you want to come up here, bud. Yes, come on. Yes, I'll send you all the positive vibes I can if it's something you really want. Absolutely. I at least got lucky in that my job as like a whole, like the position I'm in, isn't something that I like love. I don't want to do it for like 40 years, but I like it enough to do it every day. I'm good at it, and the company I'm with now is amazing, so it kind of makes it bearable until I, either get enough in like savings or out of debt enough to just do whatever the hell I feel like it. Jump around from job to job for a while if I feel like. Or until I feel like I find something that I do really want to do. I just don't know what that is. What is a fast walk? Okay. Sorry, was chatting with Ryan for a brief minute there. I'm really proud of you, Nat, for sticking to it and doing your sandwich, because I know you wanted a sandwich. And yes, absolutely, Waddle. That's kind of how my old job was, where they really broke me, and I needed to get out of it because of the company itself. And I was really fortunate to find this company. So now, because we were talking about, like, yeah, they are. Although it's funny because sometimes I feel lazy even for that, just because you have to, like, boil the water and, like, wait for it and stuff like that. It depends. But I'm much more of, like, a microwave meal girly a lot of times, but I don't like a lot of them. I like the healthy choice ones. Those are really good. What was I doing? I'm still getting a little bit of the motion sickness, so I am going to I'm gonna leave this up so you guys can actually no, I'll just do a quick BRB. I just have to go grab my wrist things, and I'm just gonna grab like a small thing to put in my stomach, and I'll be right back. People need help to cash out, I'll go help, but yeah, I tend to not have bread a lot, but I go through phases of like, then I will use bread for a lot of things all of a sudden. Oh, that's right, Watto. Sure. So some of the new things are there's now a tablet you can pull out that shows you how much you have in the back. Hi, Ashy. I was actually just talking about the update, so good timing. It shows you how much you have like in the back, how much comes into a box, and you can scan things right on the shelf. So I could like walk into the shop and click something and it'll order it for me. People that are at the self-checkout will now ask for help, where you essentially have to like go and stand by them and help them cash out, I guess. Say customer is waiting for help. So now this person's just standing here, and I basically just stand here and like hold this down and cash them out at self-checkout. I don't know why. Sir, this is way too many items for self-checkout. That's why you needed help. Couldn't find ice cream. That is a tragedy. That's totally fine, Ashley. I'm sorry you got traumatized though, buddy. That's never fun. Give me all the ice cream. So there was that. There was also it says they put new. Thank you very much, as always. It said they put new customizations out, but I have not seen what that is yet. But maybe it's something you unlock. And then there's also this thing with pricing. I haven't totally figured out what it's about, but let me fix some of these prices. So it seems like that's the other thing that updated, is that usually you could do like 10 over, and now the people are being picky, and they only want to pay what the market price is. climbed up my shoulder and is biting my ear, and I just want to sew this icing. That is quite a collection of sentences, Lindsay. For someone who's out of context. Like, I know what you're saying, but for someone who, like, came in, it'd be very unusual. Couldn't find chicken. Guys, what are we doing here? Actually, what am I doing? Because I'm the only one that can order. Limsey lives a very interesting life. Yeah, you're doing a great job at that. Yeah, the updates are awesome, and I didn't expect it at all. What? Okay, well, lady, I can only do so many changes at a time. And they're already talking about, like, doing way more, too. They want to add security guards. They want to add shoplifters, and they want to add CCTV to it. You can move products without having a box, which isn't that big a deal, but... Mm-hmm. Well, that's why it was too expensive. What the heck? So I wonder if, like, you get to chase them down, because there is a run feature in this already. Or if, like, your security guards do that for you. I'm very interested to see. They seem like they're on a roll, because I feel like it wasn't that long ago since there was that last major update. Not $88. Just trying to fix these up so these are good to go. So Watto, since I've missed your streams, what are you... Last time we talked, which was obviously like 2 weeks ago, you were working on the Life is Strange, like, prequel. Did you finish that, or are you still playing that? Because I think the one time I jumped in briefly, you were playing Elden Ring again, which I didn't know if you finished that too. I don't think it stopped working, Nat. I was just completely stationary. I didn't say anything and I didn't move. I was just staring at a screen. If that's what you're thinking. I said nothing and did nothing for like 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. Until dawn, spooky games till the new life is strange. That's awesome. That's a great idea. Just those 4. Oh, that's why. I was looking at the wrong thing. I have not played it. I've seen bits and pieces of people playing it, but not like all the way through, I don't think. But it was really fun watching people do it. It's such an interesting story. 522. Maybe like someday. I don't have any problem playing games like that. I think there's so many other games that pique my interest more, but I do really like watching people play it or play games like that. Oh no, Nat, that's not good. Yeah. I'm just like half doing calculations in my head, but also not really. Just really making sure we're stocked up. Is the music an okay volume for you guys? Because I can never tell with some of this music. I think I ordered these, right? Yeah. I have 324 pizzas in the back room. You are all good, Ashley. I still appreciate you leaving it open. Yes, no spoilers. I gotta go back to playing that. I love playing it. I wish I could play it more. Well, I mean, I guess I can, but... Oh, that is too many. I think that's everything. Yes, I love that. Oh my lord, what happened? Oh yeah, I ordered like 150 things. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Yes, I'm just gonna leave the box there. They can take care of it after. Wado, who's your second choice? Like, whenever you do another playthrough, who do you think you would romance? Because you know we've all thought that far already. While we're loving on who we're romancing, we're already thinking of who we want to romance next. Give me. Goodbye. Yeah, Karlach is a very interesting character. I think my next one would be Gale. Because I think he's got a really interesting vibe. Astarion. Mine would probably be Gale, and then the next one would probably be, if you can, like, truly romance him, my next one would be Halsin. Because, ooh boy, the first time I met him. I don't know if he's actually fully romanceable. I would assume so, but I'm not far enough to know if he is still, like, able to stay with your party after you do Moonrise Towers, because I'm not that far yet. Oh, that's so sweet, Nat. Take the cheese. Take the chicken. Have you and your... I was gonna say, have you and your husband talked about it, but you guys are still young and, like, literally just got married, so it's never... I hate asking that question of people, because I'm like, just live your life, but only because you were just saying you wanted one. And I know you and I have talked, like, a bit here and there, about you wanting them. Yeah, I'm also really bad about not switching out my party. That's kind of why, like, the next one I would do would be Gale, because then once I did him, it would force me to change my party so that I could do, like, Halsin, Will, and, like, Astarion. And the only reason I would still keep, like, maybe Shadowheart is because she's a cleric. But I could also just play a cleric in that playthrough. So I have a totally different thing. So that's kind of why I'm like, forces you to switch it. It's nice to have an idea. I know that I do too, but obviously very different, like, process I've gone through in life with, you know, being married younger, getting divorced, and now being with someone else. So I do want them, I just don't have a time frame, because there's still a lot that, I mean, even a lot financially I want to do before. Like, I want to make sure I'm in a good spot, which I know you and I have talked about. Oh, so you kind of got to wait anyway. Don't worry, guys. I'll save you a little bit of walking. Yeah, that makes sense. Take the boxes that are piling up at this entrance, please. Do it now, I say. Yeah. I think that's the other thing is like a bunch of my friends and I are all the same age and all kind of in the same boat. So I think that kind of helps too, where I don't like, I know you get to, well, I think my cousin's gonna have one, but unfortunately my cousin lives far away, so I don't really get to see her. But no one's anywhere close, so like, I also don't, I don't get it out of my system, but I also don't get the fever from having it around me, so it's like a catch-22. Whoa, froze there for a second. Especially if all your friends are the same age, then it's fun to like all have them, you know, when you do decide it's time, you can all have like the same age, they all grow up together. Yeah, because you're young. Like in perspective of like when you get married and stuff. There's still time. Take the boxes. Take them. I'm trying to make it easier for you so you don't have to walk all the way out here. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing out here for- okay. I was like, there's nothing out here for you, sir. I'm just gonna stand here and watch while I eat more of my apple. I think once we get the money, we can... Dude, you just walked up to it. Let's go. We'll buy the next license. I get it, Nat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He broken. He broken. And I can't take the box from him. Maybe he'll fix himself on the next day. I think about that too, like the fact that I've already like been married, got divorced is kind of a weird concept. But there's also nothing wrong with it. Ringo has joined us. Where are you, bud? There he be. Oh, that's why he's standing there. The racks are full in storage. Well, dang, why didn't you say so? Sorry, you probably did say like 3 times and I just wasn't looking at you. My bad, bro. Hold on, let me buy another rack. Hi, Kai. Bye, Kai. I can't get through the stack of potatoes. Oh, dear. Oh, me. Oh, my. Right. No, I don't have time for this. Why did I put all these boxes in front of the door? Customer has to wait. My employees are more important. There you go, bud. I can go put it down. Yeah, it's considered early now, but obviously, like, even our parents, really, it wasn't that. Hmm. Yeah, everyone's situation is different. As long as you're doing it for the right reasons, you're doing it when you're happy. Yeah, my grandmother got married at 19. You son of a bee. Where are you? Oh. Yeah, that too. Oh, yeah, that makes sense to, like, the cycle of it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm someone who wants to do the opposite, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. Whatever makes you happy. As long as you and your partner agree, that's all that matters. Do you think there's something, like, specific that makes you feel that way, Watto? Oh, that's so cute. I guess that's true if you don't have any, like, siblings that have kids or things like that. My brother is, my brother's younger than me, and he, wow, my brain just, like, totally puttered out there for a second. He is a trans man who also identifies as non-binary now, but he obviously would never have kids the normal way regardless. But I think him and his partner, they've been together for so long, I think everything about them is going to be non-traditional, aside from, like, the obvious. But, like, I've even asked them, like, oh, would you think about, like, getting married just because weddings are fun? And they're very, like, yeah, but also, like, they don't want to do it just to do it. Aw. Witness at your parents' wedding. Oh, that's such a cute idea, Lindsay. I knew what you meant, Lindsay. I think the only reason I think about marriage, like, in general for any couple is because I freaking love weddings. It's not even the idea of, like, being married, but just, like, to have this super fun party and to plan it and to have everyone, like, dressed to the nines and stuff like that, so. It's funny that your brain says that you're not old enough to get married, but you're old enough to want kids. It's kind of interesting to think of your brain like that. Well, Nat, you were already planning on getting an actual wedding. You just advanced the legal part of it for legal reasons. But I'll marry it's something where like for like women, they talk a lot about like the body chemistry of like the younger, I shouldn't say the younger you do it, but like there's certain age ranges that it's better to do it than others, whereas like saying you're a married woman makes you sound really old even though even though it doesn't. Maybe it's something like that. Lindsay, did they not dress nice for yours? Oh, what the heck? Why were they jerks? Did you guys not get along? Or are they just like that? Yeah, people that do like cozy weddings are like super cute. The my first time around I had I think like 85, and that was like a perfect amount because then like the family that I wanted there was there and my really close friends were there and I was able to felt like I actually saw everybody. Granted, whenever the time comes to do it again, it might be more than that, but that's because like cousins since in the several years since then have now been married and now have kids, but in like a good way. Oh, I gotcha, Limsy. So just a bad timing situation. Yeah, they do. I don't know how people do like the 250 person weddings. Like I know if you have a large family, I get it, but I guess you can't really decide that. Like if your parents have like 8 siblings, I mean, unless you don't get along with them, you want to have all of them and you want all of them to have their partners with them and stuff like that. So I could see how it adds up fast, but I think like under 100 is good because then you have time with everyone. Like you feel like you actually got to see everybody and you weren't like pulled from person to person. You got like, 30 seconds with them. It's still kind of cruddy of them to do Limsy, but I guess I get it. Do you wish they hadn't come at all since they showed up like that, or are you glad that they still ended up coming? Okay, Nat. Didn't need to do that. What is the next license? $3,500. Hmm. Sure. Oh, dang. Well, I'm glad you have a better relationship now, but it definitely wasn't fun or fair for you guys to have to deal with on your wedding. So this looks like it's the fridge. Everything else looks like should be. So let's put this in the fridge. The hummus. Did they hire the photographer to take pictures of them? Because I've heard horror stories about that. I got some vodka. Where should we put the vodka? We're going to put it right in between the coffee and the sugar. How does that sound? Because that's where alcohol belongs. You can put it in your coffee. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Bitter ski. Need to be in a fridge. Okie dokie. If you say so. Vodka. It's the only one I could say funny. All of the other ones are too hard. Do that. Where's my other new one? This one? Best blonde. Goodbye. Not $305. That'd be a very expensive beer. That's so crazy, Lindsay. And that's so rude of them. Like, of that photographer, too, but... I have 206 things of ice cream in the back. It's fine. Okay. Anything else? Oh, I did the hummus. It's literally called hummus.
Man, what are we, a team? No, no, no. We're a chemical mixture that makes chaos. We're a time bomb.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Limsy Watto. That's so sweet of you. Watto really said, no ads. No ads for you. So now you're stuck answering all of our questions. I don't think I asked a question. I think I just said that's really rude of that photographer. I think that's all I said. Exactly. This goes in here. It's always good to double check just to be like, hey, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't answer it right now because I can't hear your question. Racks are full. What do you mean? They are not. Put this stuff away. Sounds good, Limsy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate all your fun life stories. You live such an interesting life. And I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow in Bella's stream. Oh, maybe I have to turn that off then? Where I have to, well, I'm obviously making room now, but one of the options is use unlabeled shows. Maybe that's what it means, is like they won't put it down unless it's labeled. Oh, that's a really cute lion emote. Wada, what kind of spooky games do you have lined up for your streams? Okay. Should be good now. I'll come back now. What were you up to? Were you on a secret mission? I have to buy more of these, apparently. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Okay, now I'm out of money. $4.20 to my name. Nice. Okay, thank you so much for taking care of that. I was gonna say that was speedy, but you know, of course it would be with... I can tell. Thank you for that. Don't want to have that countdown clock going for too long. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Okay, let me rephrase that. What superpower would you want for, like, IRL stuff? And then what superpower would you want if you were actually a superhero? Because I feel like they're very different answers. Very important stuff, Nat. Wado, would that be for both? For being a superhero and IRL? Or just IRL? Funny that you guys both say stop time. I think IRL, I would say teleportation, because I would love not to have to like drive or fly anywhere, that I could just like be there. It would be so much easier and obviously cheaper to like see friends and stuff like that. Superhero, I've always been kind of obsessed with like elemental powers, so like either control of like fire or ice, and I know that's very like X-Men-ish, but I was never one who wanted like super strength or like anything like that. I was always, or like shape-shifting. Ooh, maybe shape-shifting. I'm torn between those two. Sir, this is way too many things to have at the self-checkout. Someone said they couldn't find something. What is out right now? Shift shifting's a pretty like new thing that I've become very interested in. Hey, Ranicor. How are you, buddy? No worries, Watto. Have a great rest of your night. I'm so glad we got to see each other and hang out for a little bit. I'm sure. When do you stream on Thursday, right? Next time? Do you stream at like 5 EST? Someone said they couldn't find something and I don't know what it is. Okay, I will do my best to be there so we can chat more. Because it's been a while. But no problem. Enjoy basketball, question mark. Bye, Watto. Listen, Mr. Inspector, the toilet paper is on its own shelf, all by itself. I have cleaning supplies together, and that's all separate. I made sure the vodka was next to the coffee, because that's where it belongs, right? What? Wait, I'm not fast enough to see what they're saying. What can't you find? I have everything. Am I out of hummus? No, there's hummus. I have to stand here and watch and wait till I find out what the heck I'm missing, because I don't see anything. Oh, am I missing something from the... I must be missing something from the new license then. I thought I got it all. Oh no, Ranicor. No, don't take my vodka. Anything but the vodka. I'm glad it makes you laugh. Oh yeah, I 100% did not order this. My bad. Oh no! It's 9 o'clock. GD. This is... No, that's that one. Did I really run out of the other beer? Oh, I didn't even put this keg out. Oh no, what am I doing? What an absolute goon. Did I order chips and they put them away on me? Because I do that sometimes. Did you idiots hide my chips? Because I swear I ordered one of each. Yeah, you got it, Ranicor. Best way to keep out infection. No, I'm trying to find my chips. You know, the middle of the woods that's in the middle of France. You wanna come up here? Come on. Yeah. Hi. Would you like to lay down? Oh, you want to lay on me? Okay. Yeah, you know it's fine, Renifar. Hello, my Halloween kitty. You can't see him because I don't have my face light on very high, but definitely seems like a nap. Well, for survival, it's pretty good then. Now, where did you goons put my chips? Because I know I bought chips. No, they're in here somewhere. Sounds good. You gonna leave me? Okay, bye-bye. He just wanted to say hi. He is gone. He is left. Okay. Back to finding these dang chips. Like, I'll order more, but what the heck? They're gonna be somewhere in here. Alright. Where should we put the chips? Where do chips belong? We're gonna go by ketchup, mustard, and oh, very nice, Nat. Perfect decision to do that then. Excuse me, pardon me. Das ist voll. Hummus. I'm not a huge ketchup person, but if I was, I would agree. I go through phases with ketchup. I need some cheese. 'Tis not cheese, 'tis not cheese. What the heck? Why is this down here? I mean, besides like water, which is essential to live. I'm someone that would like probably bring books or a book, like a favorite book, because I feel like that's enough for me to just like read over and over again to just like hang out for a while. Are y'all done? You're not heckin' done. There's another thing of chips there. What are you goons doing? Hi, Wild. What's up, friend? You can do whatever rack you want. I don't really care. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I finally got all of the essential batteries for them. I like that it's like cozy, time consuming, I guess, and then practical. That is very true. Oh no, I'm sorry for the headache, Wild. You said you had a really bad headache yesterday too during stream, right? I was driving, so I wasn't there, but then I saw on Discord after. Do you think it's because the weather's changing? Aw, sorry, buddy. Can I help you in any way? Do you want me to like... You said you want like spooky sounds. Do you want me to like look after to see if I can find any good ones? Okay. Well, I hear if you want any help just to take a mini break skis. Oh, I love looking up sound effects, so I will gladly do that. Racks are full. The heck you mean? Alright, hold on. Hold on. I want this. I don't have enough money for that. Okay, let's do... Wait, is it... Can you do that now? What do you mean they're full? No, they're not. The heck you mean? Evil laugh, 2 jump scare noises, 2 screams, and 1 set of twins speaking in tandem. That's a great idea. The twins, I wouldn't have thought of that. So maybe I have to keep this on one? Aw, Ashy, that's rough, buddy. I'm sorry. I mean, if you feel like that they're truly not sick, then that's on them. Like, imagine if you weren't there, they would just be SOL, so. Okay, well, you could always do, like a witch cackling. You can do, if you find a good, like, bones, like, rattling, like a skeleton. You can do, you could do, like, a wolf howling at the moon, depending on how scary you want it to be. Maybe it's because it's hard to make that, but breathing. Aw, I'm sorry, Ashy. That's really sucky. Well, sirs, there is still stuff to be stocked out here. What do you think you're doing? Unfortunately, that's very common for freshmen, and it's not any good for you when you're trying to do stuff. What, Max? She went up again? Yep, exactly what Wild says. There are some people, it's not even just Scottish, like, we've all experienced that, and we're all in different parts of the world. Some people are just like that. And they're not gonna stick it out, and they're not gonna do much after. You still went through everything to, like, get accepted there, and to, like, move and get your textbooks and everything like that. You still did enough. Like, you're excited to learn and go to school for what you're going for. Not everyone's like that. And that's just that just be how it'll be. Oh, that's right. You said you didn't need textbooks, so you had the, like, online things you had to get. But either way. Yeah, that's a different situation, Wild, but... Yeah, it sucks, Ashy, but you're doing the right thing by sticking out as much as you can, and at some point it does get better. Usually it's after, like, I don't know how you guys call it, but, like, once the first set, like, the first quarter almost is done, and you get the first set of, like, grades, and they all see how bad they're doing, it kind of kicks people into gear to either, like, shape up, or they just decide that they're just not gonna do it and go from there. Because it's very common, because a lot of people, it's like their first time on their own and they have nobody telling them what to do, so they go real crazy, and then when they find out it comes back to bite them in the butt, they make a decision. Yeah, age doesn't matter with uni. Unless you're someone who's like much older and went back to school, like you already had a career and stuff. Empty. Okay, empty. What? What you want? It's not food time. I fed you before I streamed. You wait till I'm done streaming. Yeah, you baby. Couldn't find beer. The heck you mean? What beer is missing right now? The dude said, oh, the 6-pack. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 6. So there's 7 items. What the hell? Why you do this game? Why give 7? Just give me 6. Lordy lordy. All the animals have left the chair. What do you want? Oop. Got me running into the wall. Yeah, what Nat said too. I like how far behind Ranicor is in chat. Like, we've had so many more things to discuss, and he's like way beyond there. I mean, what he said is still very important, but it just made me laugh. Yeah, so don't help them then. Tell them too bad, so sad. Unless they're starting to reciprocate. It's okay, Ranicor. I know you always multitask. I just thought it was funny. When I read your response, I literally had to say, where was that comment from? I had to remember where we were. What you want? Yeah, so you're not far behind at all. Wild. I mean, unfortunately, that's also normal, that people are going crazy with partying and stuff the first couple of weeks. That's very normal. That's also very normal for first years, especially the first, like, 2 weeks. Okay, Nat. Yep, very, very normal there. Like, if this were taken out of context, it would be very odd. Yeah, rioting is very French. It doesn't always work out for them. Because it's also, Rainicore, it's not like the uni itself, it's her flatmates, but unfortunately they're acting like very typical first years. First years within their first 3 weeks. Ashley, is that the same one that she also has autism, and there was something else you were telling me that you guys liked. Is that the Minecraft person, or is that someone different that you were able to connect really easily? Okay. Well, so you have another person. They might just not be in your flat, but another person to connect with, at least. Baptized in the river on Sunday. That sounds like a book. I made friends either with people in my class or people that were like 3 years ahead of me. There was no like in between for some reason. That's awesome, Ashy. Like, a lot of times being friendly with the professors, like, will give you a different, I don't say kind of advantage, but, like, it really helps you learn better, I think. That's awesome. That's a really good professor to, like, take care of your students on more than one level. So good on her. Or him. Oh, yeah, her. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I have the hiccups. Y'all done? Since I have 14 back there, why are you not filling this? I have it, then where is it? Welcome back, Nat. Nice one, Ashy. Why can I find nothing? Oh, it counts what I have on the shelf, too. Interesting. I don't know. consider salt a condiment. I guess that's I always consider salt a condiment because you're more likely to find it, like, out and about, whereas, like, seasonings are not readily available, like, if you were gonna order food from somewhere. I was gonna say, but no, I think that was the... I think you showed some of us Rancor. I'm sending it. Yeah, I think yes, Ashley stream. That's who it was. I knew I watched it too, but I couldn't remember where. I've heard like some people talk about doing mayo and noodles. It's not something I would ever do, but it doesn't seem super far-fetched to me, I feel like. Rancor calling Wild out so early in the stream. I think it's how the French speak their love language. It's just to be mean to you, Wild. Okay, Nat, gonna go sleepy sleep. Bye. Yeah, actually, I'm not either. I can be, but okay, so my brain will immediately think of the not clean thing, but then I'll think of it in a non-dirty way, judging, and then I judge how people are reacting to then see if I should say the not clean thing. I don't, Wild. I only go to Ashley streams when people raid me over there, honestly. Bye, Nat. It was just happenstance that I was there when she showed that. Good night, good night. The store looks beautiful. Oh, I gotta buy some of this. Okay. Another one of those. Another one of those. It's nothing against you, Wild. You know that. I mean, that's a good thing to be known for, Ashy. Oh, excuse me. No, you're fine, Ashy. Wild would never be mad at you about something like that. Yeah, says the guy who gets new follows every stream now because you're enjoying yourself. You shush. You're just making new friends. It's okay. Okay, well, I haven't been there for 3 days. 2 days. 3 days? I feel like that's not true. I feel like you've definitely gotten a new follower since I've watched you. You're fine, Ashley. None of us are mad at you. We knew this was going to happen when you went to uni because it happens to all of us. You do not need to apologize. Well, I feel like you have to check that number because I am convinced that it hasn't been a week since you got one. I feel like you got one when you played Minecraft on Wednesday. Not Renicore sending you a different cooking video that you haven't seen. I change any prices that happened here. I am trying to do something. Okay, yeah, I did. I need to buy more storage racks, I guess. I don't really need to though. Just thinking what to... I agree with that, Ashy. Well, also I haven't completed my rung, but I agree. I don't know like how much I can handle the bad. Especially since I saw someone make a TikTok of doing a full like Dirge like bad guy run, and when they find Scratch, they just like leave Scratch. They don't pet him, and I was like, nope, can't do it. Absolutely not. Doesn't need to be that intensive, 600 hours. Good plan, Ashy. That's a really smart idea. I'm loving it, Jade, as I like slowly learn how to like use this. The only thing I didn't even realize with the tablet, because I was like, wow, there's stuff missing on the shelves, but it says I have like 12. Why is it not working? I didn't realize that the tablet counts what you have on hand, not just what you have in the back. So even though it says like you have 12, it could be the 12 that are on the shelf. So that kind of changed how I'm reviewing stuff. See, like this says 38, so clearly I have enough. Like this says 24, so like half of it must be out. It's kind of how I'm trying to figure it out. Oh no. Oh, the Parmesan is supposed to run out. Yeah, I love it. This is great. Game, Ashy is here. I'm not allowed to run out of Parmesan. Where'd this go? This goes over here. Where did I just get this from? Oh, no, Wild, please, for our sanity. Literally made me, like, get goosebumps just thinking about it. Not good goosebumps, either. Thanks for explaining that, Ashley, for people that didn't know. It's probably smart. Oh, can't find cereal. The heckity who. Hi, Kai. You still lurking, bud? How are you feeling? I know you were pretty sick last week. Not like Kai is threatening you or anything. Good, I'm glad you're better. That's good at least. I mean, as long as you're not consistently getting worse. Ranicor ramen. Both delicious. I just ordered more of that. Ashy. Just watching this chaos unfold. Starting to get a little bit of the motion sick again, so I'm just gonna stand here and watch them unload stuff for a hot second. Actually, while they unload, I'm gonna do a quick BRB and go use the restroom, but I'll unpause it on here once I do that so they can keep unloading. So I'll be back in a minute. Dude, why are you standing there? There's stuff to do. Oh, is it because there's only like 3 products and they don't double up anymore? It's a great thing for Bing Bong. I appreciate that. Kai taking notes. I'm good. Yeah, it's obviously I don't know if it's because it's been a while since I played this or because I have my eating schedule was messed up today, which I think it's more that. This game gives me a little bit of motion sickness, so I have to take a couple of breaks here and there. But I'm really good otherwise. I had a good weekend, busy. I'm finally over being sick from last week. And yeah, overall good. Make it more of like an orangey or a yellowy light so it's not so contrasting. What are you up to in your streams, Kai? What are you playing? Still going through Genshin? You play something different? Oh, very nice. Must be exciting. A good whale? I'm a whale so hard. Need 4 more shells. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I'm glad you're happy. I did not enable that because I had a feeling someone was going to try and abuse it. No, no, of course not, Ranicor. Never you. Let's hire another one. Let's do that. And what does it say? I need 5 more. Yes, yes, order. Going to have so many restockers. Who you? Where did the expansion go? Where'd it go? Hello? Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Yeah, unfortunately, Ashy. Good job, Wild. I'm excited to see them. Oh, sorry, dude. Did not mean to put that right in your path. There you go, Ashy. Perfect way to explain why people should go. I love the little pizzazz with it. Let's see, where do I put you? I appear to be out of room. Then I can't. Oh, I can kind of get around it. I just want another restocker. Oh no, someone needs help. What do you want? What if I put that there? I feel like I'm not gonna be able to fit this last one in here. Oh, I mean, don't mind me, I can't walk in here, but that's not my problem. Oh, it can go there, but I don't think they can actually, like, get through. So maybe a little problematic. Oh, okay. Doing something. Okay, now they can walk through. Now, give me another stopper. Yes. Rancor. Yep. It's very weird watching that movie back, like with all this stuff happening and realizing that, Ashley. It's kind of insane. Who needs cashiers when you have 6 restockers? Especially when I think Wild mentioned this in Bella's stream, but that hurricane that's now coming for Florida has just been upgraded to a Cat 5 hurricane, which a Cat 5 hasn't hit landfall in a long time, and it's just gonna go straight over Florida because of the angle it's at, and it's no bueno. And it's because of global warming, because the ocean, like the sea and everything, is too hot. Yep. Very, very true, Ashy. But I like to think our generation, like, well, like, actually, obviously you're much younger than us, but like, my generation, like the 90s, even like the later 80s, are like really learning from this, and we're really trying to like slow this down as much as we can, put a stop to it if possible. Right now, we just don't have people in charge that agree with us, but we're getting there. As morbid as it is, the more that they die off, the more room will be for people with, you know, the fresher ideas, the more ideas that are safe for the planet. Where's this go? This goes in here. Yep, I noticed some things like that too, Renicor. That's always weird. Oh my god, there's so many of you now. Or like, I typically like watching disaster movies because I think they're interesting and I can disassociate enough to not feel like it's real. But the movie 2012 has an interesting idea where the Earth's core just keeps heating, which is an interesting idea where like it just keeps burning. But then the Day After Tomorrow, which I think is a super realistic thing of, it talks about the North Atlantic Current, which is a balance between saltwater and freshwater, and as the ice caps keep melting or we keep dumping freshwater in there, it can totally change it, and it brings about like this massive snowstorm in that movie. But that's kind of an interesting idea too, of like that's something that in reality could happen, of if we misbalance things, that's something that could actually happen. Yeah, exactly, Ashy. Like there's some that obviously are like, you know, out there, but there are some that's like, oh, that's actually like pretty plausible with the way that we're going. Yeah, exactly, Radicor. Yeah, exactly, Ashy. That's why, like, some people, you know, obviously people that, like, don't believe in it or whatever, are like, well, if it's global warming, then why is it getting colder? It's like, you idiot. Like, do you really need us to answer that question? I don't know why we're obsessed with Mars, because isn't Mars like a really uninhabitable planet with like how dry it is? Like, why don't we work on like, if we need to, the moon? Because it's a heck of a lot closer and it seems a hell of a lot more livable to a degree. Like, we haven't ever been able to put a person onto Mars because of the way that the planet is, but we've had multiple people go to the moon and walk on the moon. I don't know why we're obsessed with deep space travel when we have something that's not that far that we can do. But I am not the scientist. I am just somebody who questions things I know nothing about. That's true. Yes, you are, Ashy. Just try to remember, it's hard to not be doom and gloom, but it's not always doom and gloom. That's why people are constantly working to try and fix it. That's what scientists are for. I mean, ideally. Excuse me for the yawn. There's a rum pizza. I need more chicken. I need more chicken. Must order chicken. Sounds good, Kai. I'm coughing. I'm coughing. Relax. Can I put more of this out? Probably not. Light on. Okay, that's not there. Fess. Fess blonde. There. Now go away. Out of what? What did you say to me? I'm running out of something. Oh, no. Oh, no, what is it? What am I out of? I don't know. I don't see nothing that I'm out of. What are you talking about, you jerks? We got ice cream? Nope. I can't order anything, so I'm SOL. Or whatever I'm out of. Pizza. Only one person said they couldn't find something, but... Oh, it's probably the cleaner. I'm out of cleaner. Gosh darn it. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll move these. So empty. Nope. Okay. I'm common person at the self-checkout. Oh, I'm out of hand soap too. Dang. This should be all cleared out now. Clear, that's clear. Everyone out? Okay. Do one more day. Handy dandy scanner. Mm-hmm. Plenty of ice cream. There's so many boxes. I'm just gonna make a pile by the door because I don't feel like going all the way into the stockroom. I'll clean it up later. Savion. Oh no. Did I already do this? I think I did the beef. It was just the, yeah, the lamb I didn't do. They're so fast. I mean, I guess there is 6 of them, so they should be pretty fast. Why did I buy so much bread? I don't need all this bread. I don't need all this soap either. They'll clean it up. It's fine. I bought too much beef. I bought way too much bread. I think I forgot, like, how many were in a box versus how many went on the shelf. Open. People can deal with the boxes in the way. I don't really care. You take, please. You take, please. I have no money. The hustle. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna watch the people going by. I like that guy's sweater. It's very cute. Yeah. Pockets. It's a podcast. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. I forgot how much of a maze I have created in there. Sure. Although, I have to be able to help people if they say they want help. It's getting a little crowded in here again. But if I do this, then I will have hired everybody I can hire. Once I am able to get that last person. So then I know I don't have like any potatoes. How am I out of potatoes? What an absolute tragedy. Never run out of potatoes. Let's hop to it, boyos. I definitely didn't need to buy 20 boxes of potatoes, but I did anyway. Gonna find what? Cakes. The cakes are gone. That one. Oh, this, I guess. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh no. Oops. I still need like 100 more, so it's not gonna happen this time. But that's okay. Let my restockers restock and wait for these last few people to check out. I need help. Mm-hmm. Just letting them restock a little. They're busy bees. Look at all these potatoes. So many potatoes. Don't worry, guys. I'll help. I'll put the potatoes away. We're gonna have a whole shelf and a half just of potatoes. Because for some reason I thought it was only 2 in a box, because you can only do 2 on a shelf, but it's 4 in a box. So I have like 80 potatoes. 80 bags of potatoes. Did Wild leave and I didn't say goodbye? Or did he just go... Did he go lurk to go do something else? I want to make sure I didn't ignore him. Just putting away the last box of potatoes. Thanks, bud. Okie dokie. 8 product not found. Oh, that's a tragedy. Dang. Alright, let's save it.